Alright. This is pretty silent. Should be better now. Maybe I should make it even louder. Okay. Just that. It's down. Alright, first thing I have to do is actually doing this. Not this. There. Alright. I'm ready now. I'm streaming so much lately. Live shit. It's funny because I always take like 2 or 3 minutes to actually adjust everything. So it takes a while for me to do shit. But hey, it works. Alright? Hey Tobin. Let's see, we have 3 people right now. Stream works in 720. That's good. Close the YouTube window now though. I think. No, who works? Yeah, it still works. Well, I decided to stream again today. AKA Tobin has convinced me to stream again today. And today do you see a deck right there that, well, apart from the changes that will come with Cybernetic Horizon, namely the World Crowns and this Morningstar, it's my IRL deck. That's the deck I play in real life. Like the TCG version looks like this. That's the current version I play IRL. Same side deck. And here's it end of his month. So today, as Tobin has convinced me to do, let's look just into how we're actually farming replays with this deck. Alright. Now I still have to set up my screen. Somehow I'm not entirely happy with it all. Alright. So I'd say, do I have to explain the deck first, what it is? Well, Compendium is how I call the deck. Is a deck revolving around Mekk-Knights and Consular. And yeah, it's just a Mekk-Knight Consular deck. There's not much else to it except for the smokescreen side deck with a Dino engine. But in itself, it's just, yeah, Mekk-Knight Consular. Still don't have updated my Weep card pack, so this is still an English card. So it looks kind of less HD as it could be because all these are HD cards. But we'll get there. Same goes for the Brandish cards. They're still called Brandish. So there's that. Well, let's just jump into games. Wait, actually, I won not single duels but matches because we have an extra deck with Sherry targets, and we're going to use these. All right. Now we only have to find opponents. It's a bit harder because we are in match mode. Should we start with singles? Yeah, let's just start with singles. I think that's easier for now. And if that doesn't work, we just go back to the US server. Now there's someone immediately. Oh, so yeah. Tobin has worked on updating the skin. So I have a good skin again, and a pretty bad opening hand. This is why we go second. Yeah, but we can just set free and pass like that. We have a mech on our hand. We have Zuben. It's already placed right there. Ace got in. Okay, we have this, that. I don't really care about the Salvadorian Dry. He didn't even attack. Ah, because he doesn't know. But he didn't play against around Mech Knights either. Alright, we have a Rizal. Rizal is a really good card to draw here. We don't have another World Legacy card on our hand to use the effect of Morningstar. So I'm actually not going into that. But what we are gonna do is we summon Rizal Hagua here. And tribute it. Let's see what my opponent does there. Freezer Pass actually isn't that shit. It just looks pretty bad. I admit that. It looks pretty shitty. But it actually is not that bad. Actually, we might still go for... Let me search a Rizal here because we're going for the link. We're actually going for the link. Because at the end of a turn I can just World Legacy Secrets this out again. We have it anyways. Let's first go into the attack though. That's more important right now. So we're taking over Dry. I eat my ass if that's an honest on my hand. What's this? Special summon one fusion monster that lists one Savage monster's material from the extra deck. Also destroy it at the end of your next turn. That's pretty good. What is this? One Cyber if you have a machine for screen summon card, you control 7 to the graveyard of your opponent's card. Special summon. That's a lot of shit to read. I'm not into reading. Alright, let us summon Magnet Morningstar. Just for the hell of it. End phase. I have no idea. How long you'll probably take? For what? Like, you mean how long we'll do the stream? That's pretty open to me. I'm up for farming some replays there. But I also kind of wanted to farm some matches so we can make a match replay video. That would be cool. Yeah, I think I'm aiming for at least 1.5 hours, but if we go for 2, that's fine by me as well. Going back to the old shape. For now, though, we have to look at if the opponent can do shit for us. Like, if he doesn't have anything to use, we might as well save the secrets for Zubin and get the Infinity out next turn. Right, he will attack my Morningstar, but he cannot kill it by battle. Also, I take no battle damage. Like, Morningstar is really fucking good. He needs a monster in this zone to actually deal battle damage and destroy Morningstar. That's why Morningstar is such an oppressive card. This is actually really cool. He surrendered! Nice! That was pretty bad though. Yeah, Morningstar is a pretty oppressive card. I really like that card. I'm really looking forward to it. The only thing I don't like about the card is the artwork, because it doesn't really fit the Mech Knights. Hey, what can you do? What can you do? Are we getting some more watchers soon? Like, we are free right now. It's pretty sad. Not gonna lie. Alright, looks like I'm going second this time, but that's fine because I draw a Mech Knight. Also, I have 2 hand traps, that's pretty good. Not hand trapping another bow. If he banishes a beast, shows Thunder King. No, that's a Shadow. Oh. Yeah, that's something I gotta ash. That's an instant fusion. For Dino, maybe? Level 4 Dino? Level 4 Dragon. Plan B? Plan B, boy! Oh boy, this is such a meme. This card, in general, is such a meme. He doesn't have a spell or trap that I can pop. So this is pretty bad. Looks like we're just gonna pass here. Could have set the Sombre, but for what's sake. So we still have a rabbit. Where's the Armageddon Knight? Oh yeah, he just has the engine going now. Yeah, I can surrender this. Break into Plan B is not nice. If I had like a spell or trap that I could set, I would have been in the game, but not like this. Not like this. Alright. I'm going first. Fifth hand? Are you serious? Alright. Plan engine, let me go. We're dropping the... I think we're dropping the Wall Crown here. I think we're dropping the Wall Crown here for sure. Actually, it doesn't matter what we drop. Let me get this real quick. Hey, Overtime! Nice to have you here. This reminds me of like every local in the past weeks. I just play this deck all the time. Except I play the TCG version of it. Okay. We go for Mrs. Radiant because we have more targets for it. Now it's very important to put the Brain Fusion here because of the Magnites. Yeah. We're going for a special play, I think. First off, Tourmaline and Trick Clown to put it here. Okay. Trick Clown effect. The only special thing about this play is that we are actually using all our magnets in the hand. So let me show you something. We are going to special summon our blue, our purple here. Then we just throw it away for the Indigo Eclipse. So we can discard this of Morningstar. Then we special summon a Blue Sky. Now we have multiple options. We can go for Blue Sky now. We don't really need a card on the field. Right? Actually, having Morningstar on the field is actually pretty beneficial for us. So we're going for this. If I don't draw a monster, I have to special summon the Ash Blossom. That's pretty bad. That's pretty good. Actually, this is really good. This is like maximum good. We're keeping the Zubat. Yeah. Keeping the Zubin. Use Zubin's effect. Get ourselves a Razal. Now we go Magnet, Blue Sky, and Zubin into Morningstar. Morningstar discards this. We get ourselves secrets. Like, this card is so broken. I'll tell you that. Now we have the Morningstar with 2/3 attack, which is pretty cool. We can have a turn. And yeah, this card doesn't need to be in the extra monster zone for this passive effect to be active, so we have that going for us. Oh, that's Pendulums! Pendulums, okay. Okay, I see where this is going. I should have put the Morningstar in the, here actually. So if you summon something there, it cannot affect use its effects. This was pretty bad. Okay. There's a Pendulum Dragon. That can attack one Morningstar, but it's in the wrong zone. That's a Phantom Dragon. What's this doing? When this Pendulum summon card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by attacking, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Can inflict damage. Yeah, these effects are both not gonna happen. Pretty bad. He has to go for Electromite, I guess. What's this doing? This card is awesome. You can target one level 3 law performable. Huh? Once a turn, you can special summon And if you do immediately after this effect resolves, nah bro. Let's summon our trusty old Indigo Eclipse here to negate this effect. I mean, he can attack it, but we won't take any damage and it will be destroyed, so we have the high ground. We have a massive high ground. Yeah, of course you can do that. He can actually kill Saryuja with that. Huh. Doesn't matter to me. Saryuja can die here. Unless he decides to use the effect of Odd Eyes. But that will be stupid. That's 2-2 damage for him. Does it take the damage? Be my guest. I don't know what this card does. Describe a battle card effect. Why didn't it take damage here though? Ah! Our Compendium Dragon has a scale effect. I almost forgot that. Kinda do want to use the Thousand Blades. He did attack with Saryuja. That's pretty good. He could have attacked with Indigo Eclipse, so I couldn't use it anymore, but he decided to go for the Saryuja. I'm not gonna use the effect of Thousand Blades, because he just attacks over it with Odd Eyes. That's pretty bad. Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh shit! Got a message. Alright. Now we gotta play through one negate. That's possible. That's actually pretty much possible. Especially with this on hand. Especially with this still going for us. I'm gonna place this here. We can't crash our Purple Nightfall, and only the Vortex dies. That's actually a thing that we can do pretty well. Yeah. I'll do this. So only the Vortex dies. We don't take damage from it. That's pretty good for us. The others shouldn't attack the Lancer. I mean, I can attack the Lancer, but I won't take damage, and this won't be destroyed. So that's pretty stupid to do. So I'll just go for main phase 2. Then I activate the effect of Indigo Eclipse and put it in the middle. So this effect to grab myself. Yeah, Blue Sky. Special sound right here. Like playing this deck is all about using your zones, and this is pretty fun. Like playing a deck that relies on you playing smart is pretty fun. Alright, we have a Razal here, special summon our Zubin back. Zubin's effect. This time I'll actually search another. I would like to search another Zubin, but I already used my normal summon. Zubin is also is a really good card, but having your normal summon used is kind of bad for you. We could go for the Sombre, but we only have one Razal in the graveyard, so we go for the second Razal. That's why I play 2, and we're pretty much good. We can set the Cop of the Grave here. That's also pretty nice. Now we can go for Pleiades because these are both lights. But I kind of want to use the what's its face, the Cerberus to kill this, because this is pretty annoying. But then I have a 1/6 beater that doesn't really do anything. Infinity I can't do because I don't have a machine, because I have already used my normal summon. I think I'll actually go for Pleiades. And if he does something, I can just play it away. Use a defense position because who knows what happens. EP. Next turn we can just go for the borrow load because we get this back and we can special summon this. I could have special summoned this now as well. That was a misplay that I didn't do it. Yeah, I should have special summoned my second Purple Nightfall because I didn't special summon the first one this turn, but the turn before. But this is still a good field. Like Magnite fields doesn't need to be fancy. They just need to be like unbreakable. And this is pretty much not breakable for a normal deck. Like you can break it with something like, oh, it's Sky Iris, nice. You can break it with something like a Raigeki or something, but who plays that in a main deck? Except like bad people. Okay, he pops the Chronograph. What if I Ash this? I'm holding on to that Ash because I had no effect I could actually hit with it. Now he's bound to the Lancer that I can just bounce. If he attacks anything. Yeah. Lancer effect. Detach this. I should have detached the Zubin, but it doesn't really matter. Because I can just bounce another time. Yeah, and resurrender there. That was okay. He saved this. That was an okay duel. He actually put up a fight as well. That was pretty nice. The only problem he had was when you special summon Vortex. I think you cannot bounce. Or can you? And he just decided to not do it? He just decided to not do it. That would have been a massive misplay, because that could have actually fucked me up there. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Next up is Paraloco. Let's see what he's got in store for us. Going second for me again. Eee. People like making me go second. Hey, boy, this is alright. This is alright. Could be way better, but it's alright. Okay, this is a situation where I actually wanted this. But if he's going for Isolde play, which is not that uncommon for Amazonas, I can just drop the Ghost over on a Surge. Okay, there's the Spy. Problem is that Amazonas are also capable of just building an Unbreakable. Actually, should I... This adds one. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. Because it searches a spell, a trap. I'm not familiar with this matchup at all. This could go pretty okay. I'd like to have another Magnite on my hand, just so I can use effects. He's not playing around Magnites. Would like to see a Crystron necklace. I would make a Crystron video soon, if I was motivated enough. What can we drop on this hand? I think we can drop a World Crown on this hand. We don't even know what our opponent really has back there. Except for like, no, he used the call. Okay, I want to drop the Indigo Eclipse, but I also want to drop the Rosal. I'm gonna drop the Crown Bow. If he has something big back there, I'm pretty much done. Pretty much dead. I'll update my Crystron deck pretty soon. I still hope that, yeah, that was close. That was like obvious. Every opponent has something like that back there. This card is a swap balance out of a graveyard. Can I get one Amazonas? Monster in your graveyard, return to the hand as shuffle in the deck. You don't have one though. So I can just run over a Spy and don't feel bad about it. That's cool. You kill my planet, I kill your monster. Yeah, a video about Iron Draws is bound to follow. Oh boy, Amazonas Onslaught. Oh, this is just beyond annoying. Yeah, I surrender this. This is not winnable anymore because he has a trap. He had like everything there. Including a strike from a plant. hey Razzie, you're outside. Should I be louder so you can hear me? Alright, will we go first or second? We go first. The good thing about this deck is that I can go both first and second. And this hand, oh my god, I can meme this hand. This hand is meme. I mean, even if I don't get this through, which I'm actually about to get through, I can meme with this hand so hard. We're gonna drop a blue sky here. I love this meme hands. Bad thing is we don't have a second monster to Mama Summon, but that's the usual for me. Gonna drop this Zubin. We have enough materials for the one we wanna do. We're still gonna summon this. And put this back. Fusion summon fusion materials. The Tourmaline is here. And the Lord is here. The Lord searches his brother. Another Lord. Now we have to link this away, sadly. Because we need this still. Now this is pretty juicy. Not gonna lie. Not like the extreme juice, but hey, come on. We have this. We have Infinity on the board. That's okay. Gonna drop the Zubin here. Use its effect. Get myself a Resolve. And use Monster Reborn. We could actually go for we can't. It's weird. Usually you should be able to resummon it. Maybe I'm stupid. No, we just resummon this. Yes, its effect. Twat. I think the third zoom. Third zoom is a good thing here, because then we can use Resolve no matter what. Resolve can also special summon from your hand, which is really good. Like he is like God. Resolve is really cool. Okay, let me put this here. We didn't draw another Magnite or Well Crowned, so we cannot use the Morning Star effectively. We also didn't actually draw the card we needed for it. We could have also gone for something like Pleiades, but we can still bounce a Brilliant Fusion next turn with another Pleiades. We have Pleiades set up en masse. We are pretty set. Yeah, we have one Negate, we have Magnites active, we have Constellars active. All our engines are active right now. Fields don't ever look really strong in this deck. That's part. Oh, I didn't set this card. I'm stupid. Should have set this card, especially against Dark Worlds. But hey, what can I do? Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're bad, sometimes you're me. I could negate the terraforming, but he doesn't have a Fiend in the graveyard, so that's okay. I mean, as soon as he is about to draw a Grapha, I can just immediately do this. He's setting more. It's more and more looks like he has a really bad hand and doesn't want to give up. Because this is an OTK already. Especially if I banish this. Oh, it's Danger. You can reveal this card on your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand. Then you discard. If you do draw, you can target one Danger monster in your graveyard that contains Danger Chupacabra. Special summon it. So, if this drops. Why did he set 2 cards first? Like, there's a 33% chance I just drop the Chupacabra and nothing happens. Ah, it's a Snow. I mean, he gets the Snow. The Snow can now search the Grapha. Yeah, but it also gives a larger chance for him to, for me to drop the Chupacabra, and the Chupacabra is the worst one to drop first. So I would have actually, yeah, I would have actually gone for. I don't know. Do I want to negate this? If I said this turn would be over. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Chupacabra is still a fiend. That's true. But he wouldn't plus off that. Where it's a Jackalope. Yeah. Summons a monster in defense. Yeah, one card was Grappa, the other one was Jackalope, so that was like 50% chance. If I died on a 50%, I would have been salty as fuck. They don't do anything when special summoned, so it's okay. Things are looking not good for him though. Actually, that would have made a lot of sense. Going for the second Chupacabra. Either for the Archfiend Link or for Plan B. Okay, Plan B would have been stupid because of Saryuja. Saryuja just beats over it. Ah, now he's gonna Grappa me. But what are you going to destroy? He is in such a bad position that it doesn't even matter if he destroys Infinity. I mean, it would probably be actually smarter to drop a Saryuja. Yeah, he'll drop this. That's up though. If I set this, man, I'm so salty. I forgot to set this. Wow, he has Monster Reborn. That's a surrender. Monster Reborn is a surrender. That would have gone on my Infinity, stolen another card. I only lost because I forgot to set a card. Bad trios. It wasn't top deck, it was one of the cards he had on his opening hand. It was a set. Can understand why he said that. You wanna see a very, very bad and sad turn. Just set this, activate Brilliant. I would have been surprised if he opened that, if he top decked that though. I always get top deck cucked. Don't have anything to go into with this hand though. I mean, I could go for this, but it's stupid. Actually, this is the smartest thing I can do. Also the stupidest thing, because you can just put a monster here now. Dead. And he surrendered. But yeah, ashing that, I mean it wouldn't have mattered because even if he built to Isolde and used its effect, I would have dropped Work Crown. Like Work Crown would have negated it, I think. Yeah, it would have negated and destroyed. And then I would have like gotten another World Legacy spell. I would have actually went for either my second secret, or I think I would have gone for the Magnite spell, like Magmary. So yeah, the game was over. That game was 100% over. Going second. Nice. Oh god, this card. Okay, it's just back to a front. It's not Cancer yet. Not Cancer yet. I'm gonna ash this. Yes, back to a front there. So he wants to drop something that actually gets summoned but back to a front. Monster. For Offers. Yeah, rip Diablos again. I don't think he would have dropped Diablos if he has a if he has the card set here. D fusion. I guess we go for the usual. I would like to drop a Magnite, but it's more beneficial to drop this. I would also like to use the to normal summon, but nothing I can do there. Could be a hand loop deck, that's very true. Yeah. If I don't draw into anything, I will probably cry. This looks bad, but it isn't, because I have this. Yeah. Am I killing the Chrono or am I killing the Ogre? I think I'm killing the Ogre. Actually, I want to keep it brilliant, so I'm killing the Ogre and the Wall Crown. Because this is live. I have this in my extra deck. And I have a second card in the deck. Set. I should have gone for the second Zubin. Bad. Trios, bad. I don't have a Magnum Engraver, but that's okay. I will not set anything, I'll just attack. This on the hand is actually good. Not gonna lie. Sayuri just set 2 pass. Now he's going for the second Lilith. Just gonna cock me like that. But this is brilliant. This is also brilliant. Yeah, it's a layer of bullshit deck. I don't want to play against this actually. Layer of bullshit is like the only deck I will, like one of the only decks I will never play against, no matter what happens. Drawing one of these is not as sad as it could be. Getting Ash like this maybe is. Trios will. I don't actually think. Okay. Give me this. Where is it? What's this? There is that. Special summons. I mostly have a Seraphnite just to get into Saryuja. I rarely even get the second normal summon off it, which is the most sad thing about this card. Yeah, I'm going instant Saryuja. Maybe I'll put this back into the deck. Depending on what I draw. Ogre? No, this is not Ogre. I don't need this now. Like, this is dead. Just like my hand. Put some of this here. This is a good negate. Especially some of this here. Because I have it. And just throw it out. Like, I shuffled the Ogre back because Call of the Grave negates until the end of the next turn. So I couldn't use mine in the next turn anyways. That's something you have to keep in mind when you're playing against Call of the Grave. Hey artist Calvigot. Nice to have you here. We're not a lot of people here. Is it a lost world? It's what a fucking lost world. I fucking hate my life. Alright, Alice. Easy. If you search Miscellaneousaurus, you already have Oviraptor. And Miscellaneousaurus cucks Ash. And if he goes for Overraptor play, it's over. More like Overraptor. My draws of a Saryuja weren't really great either. Having a calls on the opening hand is pretty sad. We didn't need Nash today yet, I think. It's weird. Oh yeah, today I'm playing Compendium. Compendium is a Mech-Knight Constellar deck, but I'm playing IRL. I mean, this on the opening hand isn't really nice, but I want to have this in the deck again. Nope. Fuck. Actually, this is fine, because I have this. Also I have this. Actually, this was good. Trio sometimes isn't genius without realizing it. Scotty, you know there will be no G-Trick stream. Draw 4. This is a tough decision. This goes back as, of course, and this goes also back. Don't know if I want to keep the Reborn. Do I actually want to keep this? I'm thinking about shuffling this back. Yeah. Can still go get a plus of this. Getting blue sky. Let's some this here. I don't like Palladian that much. It feels like Palladian loses wind in their wings way too fast, so if you don't get the OTK, you're pretty fucked. I mean, the OTK is relatively consistent, but I don't think it's fun. When Palladians came out, I tried a lot of shit with them, but I don't find them enjoyable at all. I'm playing against Photon. I don't know what to think about Galaxy Braver. I really don't. Huh? Photon Vanisher. Huh. Yeah, it makes total sense, right? Ah. Big brain. Actually troublesome. Actually troublesome. Needs to beat up a crown though. Yeah, he needs to get up a crown. I could crash. crashing seems good enough. Let me try to special summon this. Is that a warning? It's a warning, boys. Fun times. Oof. What am I doing now? For some of this, you cannot really destroy. You cannot really out this that well. Could just drop this for it. Can negate its effect, but yeah. This is really bad. Like this is massive bad. Like, of course it was a warning. Huh. This is the time when I sometimes think about playing another 7 synchros just to normal summon one of these and go for like Yazi and shit. I think I'm gonna crash my Saryuja. Yeah. Yes! Cannot be destroyed? Yeah. Fucking hate all these cards! Cannot be destroyed, cannot be banished, like, come on, man! Create cards that can be, like, affected by shit. Even Infinity can be affected by shit. High Tide on Fire Island with Nucleic to Crown 9? Why am I supposed to know? Don't even know what you're talking about with High Tide. Ah, actually no clue. Yay, true fucking bullshit, nah. I'm not giving myself like 15 minutes of pure boredom. I'm going first. Oh. Terrible hand. Wow. The problem is if you farm for replays, the thing is you want to have like good hands and fun opponents. So opponents that are interesting. We have one replay so far against the Cyber Dragon guy that isn't really that impressive. But yeah. I think I'm switching to USA. Ah, there's an opponent. Going first. This is an okay hand. Actually a very okay hand. Dropping the zoom is fine. It's not good, but hey, it's level 5, so... The big problem with this deck probably is that it's so based upon high level monsters. That's probably the reason why this deck isn't really working as well as it could. But it's really fun to play once it gets going. because it's not like an overly oppressive deck. It doesn't really stop your opponent from trying to play the game, which is what makes this deck pretty fun for me. Like, if I get this out with the right card of a graveyard, like the blue one, the indigo one, it's really oppressive, yeah. Gotta admit that. But it's not like you cannot play anymore, lol. Have fun in hell. Okay, let's push some of this. Activate. Gonna search myself a blue one. Because I want to keep this rough night if I draw something that I can actually use. If only he knew what I did draw. He didn't want to know. He did not want to know. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Like, replay farming is always so tedious. That's actually why I have taken so much of a pause. This is a very terrible bad hand. Like, actually disgustingly bad. Except I can still build infinity with it. This. Putting this here. For tributes. With a tribute. Go for a Zal. And voila, it's an infinity. Random infinity plays. The opponent only has like 14 cards in their extra deck. That's interesting. Reminds me of how thunderings work. Actually, maybe we do a deck. We do a duel of another deck after this, cause playing this deck is really fucking tedious and it's not very fun for a long time. Like, just playing one deck all the time is actually stressing me out. Gold sarcophagus. It's not really a problem. Yeah, that's not really a problem. You can go gold sarc. Wanna go for like necrophase? Can just negate the necrophase, yeah. You already banished it anyways, so might as well negate it. But you lost the card in your deck, I guess. If you have a second gold sarc, you can't really use it that much. Nice. Actually, he's probably taking the Daedalus to banish it off Asymmetris. Asymmetriphis, I guess. He doesn't. Interesting. Well, he can almost summon one without tributing now. If he has a big one, like... That's not a big one. That's enough to beat over my ass. Well, that's fine, he did his job. Did he banish a monster though? I don't think so. Oh, he can now... Wait. This card inflicts spell damage. Why didn't you use its effect? Oh, you couldn't because of Pot of Duality. You cucked yourself. You just cucked yourself. Why? Why would you... You used Metaphys Factor. You used Pot of Duality just to get Metaphys Factor because... Well, you already had this on the hand? I would never summon this first. Look, if I banish a Metaphys card, then this procs and you can just beat my ass with two monsters. With two actually pretty big monsters. This did make no sense at all. Actually saddening. Okay. Because parents love him. Well, that's something I don't know about. Alright, special sound blue sky. That's a warning or a solemn. That's definitely a solemn. because he thought about it. I think I'd take another purple. Tastes purple. I might actually go for Morning Star, just so you cannot beat over my ass, and I don't get battle damage anymore. But I might as well just normal summon with Garnet and use these two for it. Then I can special summon this, have more damage on board. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that. Or I drop this for the search. That sounds even better. Alright. Take Ragnarok. Direct attack with Garnet. I use these two and make them into like a Morning Star. Then I drop this to search the purple, the indigo one. No, not the indigo one, what I'm talking about. Manifest Dimension, alright. One of your banished Metaphys monsters. Huh. Is banished while this card is already face up in your spell traps, and you can turn out one card your opponent controls, banish it. I can search a trap, yeah. But this card is gonna be a problem if he knows how to use it. I think I'm going for this one. Yeah. Actually, do I have to? No, I already used my normal summon with Garnet. Rip. But next turn I can go for. Yeah, I can go for this play next turn. I special summon this here. Yeah, this can special summon this back. That's pretty good overall. Like overall, this is really good. He needs something good now, otherwise he's screwed. Guess so. Yeah, special summon Zubin. Zubin can use its effect to get myself this. Cause was a good card. It just Cause. Okay. We're getting this back. Could have summoned the other one, but that would have been just tedious. Okay. Banish this to get this back. What you gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to activate this effect before using it. Actually, I'm thinking of normal summoning this, so I can keep this on my hand. And I go for Pleiades anyways. Yeah. I'll just go for Pleiades. Increase level by 1. And increase level by 1. Then... Actually, we don't need to go for Pleiades, but I want to. I don't know if I want to beat over this and be scared of this, like if there's a card banishes. But I don't want to take any risks here. Okay, he surrenders. I could have gone for Shark Force for game. Like I had to bounce one of these, and if this is a Mirror Force, I would have been fucked here. But I bounced this anyways, and he surrendered, so that's cool. It's not really a good replay, but we can search it anyways. I had game anyways. The game was over. But I think I'll actually stop soon because actually I wanted to play another deck. You know what? Where is it? Where's Broken Rage? Chaotic Mess, I guess it's called. Here. Gotta check this. I need some. I need something else right now. I play the other decks so much on locals. This hand is pretty terrific. I don't know if I have another equip in the deck. I really don't know. Yeah, give me this. Okay, I have enough. Oh yeah, I have Living Fossil in the deck. that's nice. Oh, it actually is really bad because I don't have the Dark Ones on my hand, but I can special summon. That's sad. It's actually really sad because I cannot go for Mannequin Cap play now. Unless I do something stupid. This is sad. Actually horrific. Yeah, it's the best thing I can do right now. We already have a monster. We can use a spell right now. With such monsters, the light ones are spells. Something I always tend to forget. Also, I have to get this off my hand. Okay, that's relatively easy. No. I just equip with it. When I use Death Strudo. Where's Noodle? Where's Noodle? Go into Noodle. Noodle summons this. God, this is so terrible. This is like really terrible. I cannot keep a Noodle on the field. That's so fucking bad. Actually, I can keep a Noodle on the field. I actually can keep a Noodle on the field, I guess. First off, let me just do this. Yeah, guess. Just gonna try. Try to draw something that I can use. This was actually a good draw. Doesn't save me in any way, shape or form. And I can go 1 to 3 and make a 3 material Saryuja, that works. Maybe that's all I have. Yeah. 3 material Saryuja. Actually horrific. Better than nothing. You know what they say? You're better have a 3 material than no material. And I still have some combos there. Did I not draw off a second Bamboo Sword? Am I stupid? Did I even use the Bamboo Sword? Yeah, I used it. Okay. So focus on my bad hand. Put this here. Yeah, I guess that's turn in. Well, let me equip this back. Set this. Turn in. Do I have enough cards in my graveyard to actually... No, I only have... Actually, I can use it. Yeah. Taking this and this out. Get this back. This is basically an honest. Alright. Galaxy Cleric. End of main phase. I don't know, man. Oh, right. This is another activation timing. One. Actually not. Also actually not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sending to my graveyard, I think, the dark one, so I can not banish it next turn. That's bad. Alistair. Never know when you can use it. Do I have my extra deck? Right. So you just activated. I also have Snow Life again. I could have gone for the other one, but yeah, that's Brooklyn Rage one. The hand was terrible bad, but hey, he got it off. Right, adding to the title and other decks. Because I don't feel like playing Compendium right now anymore. Oh man, looks like I go Scoop Phase. I don't go Scoop Phase. Vicentvo! It's legitimately unplayable. 2 equips on hand, 1 hero kit on hand. That's like, I had 4 garnets. Like the a lot of red is also kind of garnet. Like 4 garnets easy life. 60 cards by the way. Oh, he surrendered. Cool. Then I don't need a Percy meta. Look at the opening hand. Surrender. Like I had a gateway to chaos in the first one, but I had nothing to really do with it. I can only search a BLS of it. I didn't play Gaia. And yeah, that would have been just horrible. Alright, let me go first. Come on! 3 times in a row? Hello? Is this the police? Also, I have 0 plays? Legitimately bad. Actually, I have plays. I hope. Dropping a Reborn. I mean, what am I supposed to do? That's all I can do in this situation. Yeah, this is surrender again. I have no way to get 2 warriors on the field. Great! But at least I brick into a hero kit. Looks like my decks hate me today. Should I just go for Paradise next duel? You know what? I go for Paradise next duel. Haven't played Paradise in like a while. Next door will also be the last. That is not good. I do play this card? Didn't even know I did play this card. Why do I play this card? Not by mine. I have plays though this time. Like, again, a very bad hand. Because of no other monster on behind. But hey, it's playable. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Dragonies? Fire Ring is banned. This and this. Oof. Thinking about just going into this, so I can build Isolde. I can build Saryuja. Not sure though. I don't get any ritual search for that though. I think I have to do this though. It's actually saddening. Actually horrific. Let me do this. Don't have any targets for it left in the deck, so why even have it on the, in the hand? Alright, deck. Finally, some good fucking cards. Sadly, they come a little late. On the one hand, I really want to drop the ritual. On the other hand, I really want to just go ahead and kill myself. I mean, I want to go ahead and... Do I have a light monster? Yeah, I have Isolde in the graveyard. That's good. I want to actually drop... Actually... I cannot drop a light monster. Yeah, right. I want to actually drop the Destrudo. Just so I can draw more cards. I want to draw more cards. Need to draw more cards. Can you burn a Luigi board? Also, then I have a Needle Fiber again. To this. I'll actually synchro summon now. This is the first time I actually synchro summon in this deck. Can I still get free? Can I still get free monsters? In a graveyard? Oof. No, I can't. Actually horrific. I think my opponent has like equally much of an idea what I'm doing here that I do. But that's fine. I'm gonna end this turn. I have a monster negate for level 5 higher and a monster negate first and a card negate for targets this. Monster negate for targets this. I'm playing against Blue Eyes. That's actually pretty good. For me. I think I'll just go for Riser and drop a level 4. Like dropping what's its face. Where's the alternative? Wrong zone, buddy. Trade in. Alright. Feed me with counters so I can search more ritual spells. I didn't want to banish so much. Oh, you want to banish something from me though. Gonna negate this though. I don't even give a shit. If you target something to destroy with this, I don't care. I'm gonna drop a Dragodies. Or doesn't he use its effect? Spare summon success, no effect activation. Interesting. Oh, because he's scared I just use the clear wing on that. That will be stupid though. Is he scared? Didn't even know I play Meltdown in here. Good thing I do. End of main phase. That's a call. Probably going to attack Crystal Needle Fiber though. Like he's going for clearing and Needle Fiber. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that, or is there? I could have just negated it. It's this card destroys monster by its own effect. Oh, I could have big brained that. I gotta remember that for next time, though. That's easy. That's like fun as fuck. And I gotta remember that. Where's the light one? Can I only drop dark? Oh, where's the light one? Spell. That's actually funny. Could have negated him, and he would have gotten 2-1 attack. Couldn't have even done anything about it. Yeah. Can't beat over my clearing. I don't mind. Curse Bamboo Sword, of course, use effect. This. I still have a Mecha Bomb on field. I can only beat over my Malicious, but I actually, yeah, I have only 3 level 6 monsters. If I didn't play it, I couldn't have gone for a good play ever. Actually going for Riser Dragon, interesting. Like if I didn't use it now, why should I use it later? But keeping a warrior monster on the field of an Isolde player. Ah, not so smart. Not so smart, buddy. Next turn I can just go for this. Oh. Oh. Nah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Go for it, buddy. Empty your hand. Attack it to Mechaba. I mean, you could even attack it to Saryuja. I have so much setup. I don't even give a shit about anything. I also have a spell negate now with Golden Bamboo Sword. Now, why is Brooklyn Rage such a fun deck? Wait for the damage step. Drop Alistair. But you still take the damage, my boy. Yeah, I figure as much. Now you want to activate that, but I drop this. As the good. Alright. I need to click on it 3 times, that's nice. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I search first. Actually, I drew a dart monster, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Do I have red MD in the graveyard though? I don't think I do. So I need 8 levels on the field. It's not hard though. Do I have red eyes, man? No, I don't have red eyes. I do! What is this game? Destroy spell trap. This card is so good. A lot of red is like such an oppressive card. Ah, that was Majesty with Eyes of Blue. A card I've never heard of played, but hey, it exists. Think I'm dropping this. Yeah. I don't even care about Ghost, not Ghost Over. What's its face? Snow. Yeah, Snow anymore. I don't have a monster to gate now. Well, I have Bamboo Sword. Well, that was a game. That was cool. That's Brooklyn Rage for you. Actually, didn't I want to play Paradise? I think I did want to play Paradise. This is fun as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Brooklyn Rage really quick. This is Brooklyn Rage. This is yeah, a BLS combo deck, relying on summoning Isolde as soon as possible. Best case with by having something else on the head, you can special summon the opponent's field, so you can do a full combo with Sorceress, which I didn't get to do, but still had a lot of combos. You have like 4 different field spells. I didn't know I have one of them, like this one. I knew about Dragon Ravine, Empowerment, and Gateway, but I forgot about Meltdown. Good thing I have this, because this just saved my game there. Because of a 1 Alistar and one invocation we play for the 2 Mechaba, because we have that space. Like the heart and soul of the deck is summoning BLS and Lord of the Red. Both cards are really oppressive, like especially a lot of red, because each time in the like once per turn an effect if an effect is activated, you can pop a monster card, and once per turn if an effect is negated, you can pop a spell or trap. And that just like each of these effects is like soft once per turn, not even hard once per turn. Like if you had multiple lot of reds, shit would go crazy, but it's only like good at 1, and that's how I play it. Like this is really cool. This card is really nice, and I have like multiple cards to support the engine. Like this is the first time I actually synchro summoned this deck. It's so funny. I really like this deck. So yeah. This stream was mainly for replay gathering so far, and I think I'll end it on this note. Yeah, replay gathering actually will be done for 3 decks. I think 3 decks? Yeah, 3 decks. That I will actually release replay videos on, hopefully in the following month. Or actually, at least preparing those replay videos over the following month and dish them out in a time like where it fits most. So one of it is Brooklyn Rage. Name is still subject to change. This is one of my favorite decks I've built in the past time, along with Paradise, because it works just so fucking well if you get 2 warriors on the field. Like, if you don't get 2 warriors, you're basically out of commission, so there's that. But if you get 2 Isola and you don't get hand trapped to death, this deck is such a meme. Like, you can, like, I just went for Mecha by clearing, even though this deck is based on 2 ritual monsters. Like, the first cards I put in here was a lot of red and BLS. No joke. Those were the first cards I actually put in here. Really, really funny. So yeah, this is Brooklyn Rage. This is one of the 3 decks. Like the first of 3 decks I wanna make a video about. The second one is, where is it? Compendium Saiho. Like Summonetic Horizon Compendium. My IRL deck currently, alongside Cristrons that are catching dust right now while I'm waiting for Needle Fiber. So yeah, basically Compendium is a control deck that is based around Constellar combos and some Mech Knights. It's both capable of going first and second, and yeah, deck's pretty competent, but problem is it bricks a lot. Like, I have bricked with Brooklyn Rage right there, but I think Compendium kind of takes it to the next level. This is a more competitively built deck though, with 7 hand traps and 3 Call of the Grave, because, well, I take this very deck, actually the TCG version of this, which is this deck. I take this very deck, like this exact one, to locals every week, except tomorrow, because I borrowed one of my one impermanence that I own. I pulled it from a box, and I borrowed it to a friend of mine who is in Berlin right now for the Nationals. So good luck to him. Is it Nationals? No, it's European. Yeah, it's the European Championship. So yeah, this one is the second one I want to do a video about. The third one is the latest version of Paradise, which still has an anti-fairy deck. Like this, yeah, right, I couldn't have played Paradise. I still need to replace this card, which I always like forget. Like, I can just put this out and the deck is still just as strong as before. But yeah, Paradise is basically a Element Saber combo deck that bases around building a lockdown with like yeah, Griffon, Firewall, so the opponent cannot really do much, and I also try to get out the Dark Law and Doriados, so I ensure that my opponent really definitely cannot play the game. This is a lockdown deck. Like, a lot of the red is a oppressive negate suppression deck. Compendium is basically a normal control deck, and Paradise is a lockdown deck. So yeah, that's the 3 decks I want to make videos about in a small like manner to explain. But yeah, that's everything I have planned for today. We're at 1 hour and 29 minutes. It's not exceeding the length of the past streams, and I'm sorry for that. But it was fun while it lasted. And yeah, maybe I'll stream again Sunday with Thunder Rings, but I don't really feel that well with Thunder Rings. I gotta say that, like, with the deck, like, I can take the deck here right now. There's it. Still called new deck. There it is. Like, I like this deck. Like, when Tobin sent me the skin, like, Tobin is coming up 42. When Tobin sent me the skin, I was like, let's just look at the field. And I played one game of like Thunder Rings. Played against Cyberdark, completely dominated the game, and it's really fun to just do that, but you have to draw good cards for that, and I'm not good at drawing good cards. But yeah, has been a nice stream. I hope I see you guys maybe on Sunday when I stream next. Not set in stone yet, but prepare for Sunday. But yeah, have a nice day. This has been Akatrius. Stay Raven.